Welcome to E+Co Latin office. Please come in. Hi, my name is Marcela Escamilla. I am the office manager and I'm responsible for accounting and the personnel management. Here next to me is Cynthia.
Hi, welcome to E+Co Costa Rica. I'm Cynthia Alfaro and I'm E+Co Impacts Manager, responsible for compiling E+Co triples bottom line data for stakeholders for reporting purposes and overall improving the data collection process. I also represent E+Co in peer discussions in the impact investment sector with initiatives such as Gears, Time, Keystone.
What do you most like about your job?
What I most like about my job is having to work with the different offices that we have and with the different peers, whether it's in Europe, in Asia, and Africa. So it always keeps it interesting having to be involved with so many different parties.
Let's continue with the tour. Let's visit Walter and Carla to their office. Hi, Carla.
Hi, I'm Carla Gonzalez and I work as Monitoring and Evaluation Officer for the LAC office. I'm in charge of collecting the financial, social, and environmental data for the region.
And tell me, Carla, how do you think E+Co Lat's last investments impact communities?
I believe that E+Co impacts the whole Central American society. You can go to Nicaragua and find households where they now enjoy a better life because they have solar panel installed. In El Salvador, you find a hospital where terminal diseases patients go and spend their last days there with hot water for their showers, their kitchen, and their laundry. In Honduras and Guatemala, you go and find entrepreneurs, visionary entrepreneurs, that have been able to pursue their vision and their dreams thanks to E+Co investments. I believe that definitely E+Co changes lives.
Here, next to Carla, I have Walter. Hi, Walter.
Hi, I'm Walter, one of the investment officers for E+Co LAC. I have almost 3 years with the company. As part of my responsibilities, I have to develop pipeline, that means new projects, asset management of the actual current projects, and present these new projects to the IC committee.
And Walter, can you describe how you establish your relationships with your entrepreneurs?
Well, most of all entrepreneurs comes from references, fairs that we assist, conference, and we consider E+Co or entrepreneurs more than a client. We consider them our partners as they promote E+Co's vision and mission.
Thanks, Walter. Let's visit Alex. Hi, Alex.
Hello. Hi, I am Alex Remy, Investment Officer for E+Co Latin America. As an investment officer, I have plenty of responsibilities along the investment process. First, I have to find the entrepreneurs and the project developers in the renewable energy space. Second, I have to evaluate each of these projects and find the right service and financing to provide. I have to then carry on the due diligence process and take the projects to its approval by the E+Co Investment Committee. But it doesn't stop there. Once the project is approved and finally disbursed, I have to continue providing management and services to the relationship in order that it continues to perform.
And tell me, Alex, what's most challenging about your job?
I think the most important and challenging part of the job is once you find a project that is suitable, once you find a project that is attractive, in all of these triple bottom line results, it's taking it to its approval process. Sometimes the project or the project developer only has an idea and you have to materialize that idea into a business plan, into a formal projection, financial model. It's that which proves critical at the development stage of a project.
Thanks a lot, Alex.
All right.
Right next to Alex, I have here Dallas.
Hi, I am Dalis Chavez. I help the E+Co office. I have been 8 years I work here.
And Alice, tell me, how is E+Co changed your life?
E+Co changed my life in many ways. I have learned a lot about the importance of recycling and saving energy to help the planet. And I had also taught my child to do so. Both company E+Co and E+Co Capital help me improve my language knowledge by giving me the opportunity and improving my self-esteem. I like to work here. I feel very proud to be part of E+Co.
Thanks, Dalis! Let's finish our tour visiting Wilhelm's office. Hi, Wilhelm.
Hi, I am Wilhelm Baumgartner. I'm E+Co's Regional Manager for Latin America. I am in charge of overseeing the investment and portfolio management for the region, as well as giving support to my staff.
And tell me, Wilhelm, how do you think E+Co LAC impacts lives?
Bringing access to energy is one of the most important variables for underdeveloped countries to develop. For me, it's an honor to work for a company that's not only worries for financial contribution, but also for a company that helps improve the quality of life of others by helping them getting access to clean energy.
This is a regular day in our office. Thanks for stopping by.